Hey, what is up, everybody? The real estate statistics just came out for Sarasota, Manatee County for April 2024. There are a couple of important numbers that I think you should be aware of, so let's just dive right in. So, for purposes of this video, we are going to talk about Sarasota, Manatee County single-family homes only. Okay, so starting off with the good news, the median sale price and the average sale price in Sarasota, they're both up. And now for the not so great news. So in Sarasota County, the list price to sell price, that's down 94.6% of the asking price. What was it originally listed for? What did it eventually sell for? That number is 94.6% of the asking price. These next two numbers are the ones I'm paying attention to. They have been changing very drastically month by month. That is the median time to contract. How many days did it take from the time it was listed to the time a seller and a buyer agreed and went into escrow? That number was 40 days. That number is up 90.5% over the same time last year. Almost twice as long they're sitting on the markets. Last year in April, it was taking about 21 days. Now it's 40 days. The median time to sell from start to finish, when it was listed, when it sold, was 81 days. That number is up 28.6%. And this next number in Sarasota is the one that you should be concerned about if you are a homeowner thinking about selling, and that is the month supply of inventory. If no other homes got listed for sale, it would take 5.1 months to sell all the homes that are currently listed for sale. Here's why that's concerning, because last year at the same time, that number was 2.9%. That is an increase of 75.9%. Let's take a look to see what happened in Manatee County. Now, I live in Manatee County. These are, in my opinion, some concerning numbers. The median price and the average price, they're both down. The list price to sell price, that's down also. It's down to 95.7, not as bad as Sarasota County, but still not so great. And then the median time to contract, 44 days. That number is up 57.1% over the same time last year. The median time to sell was 88 days. That number is up 15.8%. The pending inventory, how many homes are currently in escrow? Just about 1,100. That number is down 15.2%. So what does it all mean? Hey, by the way, if this is your first time checking out our channel, hello and welcome. If you are a returning viewer, hello, welcome back. My name is Adam Miller with the 941 Lifestyle Group. I am a real estate agent and a lifestyle matchmaker. Glad you found the channel. Let me give you my 2 cents of what I think is happening in the real estate market. So in my professional opinion, there is one thing that stands out to me when I look at the statistics, whether that is the monthly statistics or what's happening on a day-to-day basis, week-to-week basis, and that is overpricing homes. It's the main reason that they're sitting on the market longer. I've said it once, I've said it a million times, overpriced homes don't sell, they sit on the market. I'm looking at the statistics from the past week in Sarasota and Manatee County. There were 377 properties to get listed for sale in the last 7 days at the time of this recording. But get a load of this, there were 739 properties to lower their price. They lowered the price because the market rejected their price. And in my opinion, I know real estate agents hate when I say this, it's their fault. Even if a seller wants to overprice the property, real estate agents are the professional. They're the ones who have the data, and the data does not lie. You know that, I know that. Statistics, the numbers, they're factual, they don't lie. So if you tell a seller a number that you know very well is not going to cause their home to sell, who are you helping? Yeah, maybe you earn their listing that way, but you're going to have to just beat them up on price. And what happens when the house sits on the market? You know what happens. Buyers ask what's wrong with it. Buyers have access to all this information. They know what homes should sell for. Their real estate agent certainly should know what they sell for. And guess what? The numbers don't lie. 95.7% of the asking price. 94.6% of the asking price. When you overprice it and it sits on the market, you're not likely to get the most money possible in the shortest amount of time. Now, I completely understand there's a lot of you watching who don't want to hear the truth, but that is the reality. And we're not talking about listing your house, 5% over what it should probably sell for. We're talking about thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. I had a conversation with one of our friends the other day who asked us their honest opinion about their listing. I'm not going to mention any names. The property was listed for, I think at the time, 439 days. 439 days. That's coming up on a year and a half. It was probably overpriced by about $150,000. And over the course of that year plus, they were doing little teeny price adjustments. $5,000, $7,500, $10,000, like 10, 15 of them. What do you think that house is going to eventually sell for? Now keep in mind, after a year and a half, you've paid a year and a half of taxes, a year and a half of HOA fees, a year and a half of insurance, a year and a half of your utilities. It's a lot of money wasted. Anyway, I digress. If you have any questions at all about the real estate market here, my contact information is down below. Appreciate you watching. We'll see you next month.